Alright, so to start off the look, you always want to make sure that your face is super moisturized. And because it is colder now, for some reason my face wants to act up and get dry spots. So I do have some dry spots around my under eyes, around my lips, and also a lot around the top of my eyebrows. I use the L'Oreal Hydra Genius for oily skin because I'm normally oily, and I also use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, which is an all-time favorite of mine. Also, to save some time, I did prime my face already using the Smashbox PhotoFinish foundation primer. I just have this cute little baby one. I did my brows just to save some time because my brows take forever and 59 years. I'll have a separate video showing how I do my brows for those of you guys who are interested. First thing you want to do is prime your eyelids. If I look down, that's because my mirror is right here. So I primed my eyelids using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. This is like my all-time favorite thing to prime my eyes with. So for my eyeshadow, I will be using the Masquerade by Juvia's Place palette. Yeah, it looks like this on the inside. I'm using the Shiny F21 blending brush, and it's just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going in with the color Burkina, which is this color right here. And either taping off the edges or using a card like I am, you just want to create a sharp edge. So I'm just gonna hold this here, and I'm applying this above my crease up towards my brow bone, but not all the way up to the brow bone. Next, you want to go in with a packer, but yet a blending brush, so that you can be able to blend out the edges, the harsh edges. So I'm using the e.l.f., I believe this is the blending brush, I'm not too sure. And I'm going to be mixing in the colors Ada and Fulan, these two colors right here. And you want to pack your brush, take your card, and align it again. And you want to, I like to pack on the outer edges first. This way I can get rid of the card, and you'll see here that it's all packed in there. And just pack this onto your eyelid. So you just want to pack this in, and once you have it all nice and packed, you want to start to blend it into that transition color that you have. I'm lightly blending it. You don't want to get rid of that first color. And then you just want to keep going back and forth. I'm not adding any product to this brush. I'm just going back and blending it in with the other color. Now I'm just going to go in with a fluffier brush. This doesn't have a brand. I don't really care for branded brushes, but I'm going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette for my highlight, and I'm going in with the color Charmer. And you just want to apply that into the brow bone and blend it in with that transition color, so everything just looks soft and blended. So you see that transition there, it fades into the brow. That's what you want it to look like. Now, to add some intensity, I'm going in with that same e.l.f. brush that I used to apply that darker color, but I want a more deeper, darker color. I'm going in with the color Leader, which is this brown right here from the Tartelette palette. And I'm just going to pack that onto my eyelid. I don't want to go too far up. And you just want to pack that on. And this will just add a little bit more depth and darkness to your eye. So there's pretty much a lot of blending. It's a simple eye look. You just need to blend a lot so everything looks pretty seamless. So don't be afraid to switch on your brushes and to just keep blending in the colors and softening up all the harsh edges. Once you have that, I'm gonna go in with the color Casablanca, which is this beautiful golden bronzy shimmer shade here with a little bit of glitter, a little packer brush, and I'm taking this, tapping off the excess, and we're just gonna apply this right into the inner corners of our eye. And I literally just like to place my brush here and pack it. Then I like to blend this up a bit. Like so. You kind of want to just slowly but surely blend it just a little bit up into your eyelid. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of liner, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Curvitude liner. Alright, so after I threw on some liner, we're just going to go ahead and apply our foundation. Today I'm going to be using a mixture of two foundations. I will be using the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in the color 855, mixed with a pump of CoverGirl's TruBlend in the color D2. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques complexion sponge, I believe that's what it's called, to just blend it all out. You want to make sure you blend down onto your jaw, my non-existent jaw. But you just want to blend that out. And once everything is nice and blended, I like to go automatically to baking. I do not use concealer under my eyes every day because it's just too heavy for my liking, but I do go in with the Coty Airspun in translucent extra coverage. This powder is super messy, but I'm just gonna take the same sponge and we're just gonna bake under our eyes. Usually I go here, but because I have dry skin there for some reason, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna skip on that area altogether. But any place that I want to highlight, that is where I do my nose. After doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I went back to using the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and this is in the color Milk Chocolate Finish, and these powders are super pigmented, so all I need to do is like dip my brush in there and just go ham, and that's what I've been doing. I'm going to be using the Shiny F71 Extra Large Fan Brush for face and body. And I go onto my forehead as well. This is to knock some warmth in, because once I get this powder off my face, you guys will see that I'm gonna be looking like a ghost. And my jawline, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more Coty Airspun powder, and we're just gonna put this right under the contour to clean up any muddiness that happened with the application. Okay, so now that you have a white beard, you're going to go ahead and go in with a brush that you like to use to contour your nose. I'm using the Inspire 282 Eye Fluff, which is just a blending brush, and I'm going to tap into there. I'm going to barely touch my nose and contour. I'm barely touching it because, like I said, this powder is super pigmented. Once I have that all set and done, I'm gonna go in with this brush here, which is the Shiny F19 blush brush. And all of these Shiny brushes that I'm using came in a set that my husband got me for Christmas. I will link that down below if you guys are interested in these brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and I like to pat the powder into my face first, and then I brush it away. Then I like to go in with my blush. The blush that I'm going to be using today is the MAC Beauty Powder in the color Rose. I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. stipple brush, and you're just going to apply this. And I like to apply it also like I'm contouring my face, but above the contour onto my cheeks. once I got that all on, I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlighter. So for my highlighter, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow. I'm going to be going in with the color Sunburst, which is this yellow one right here. And I'm going to mix that in with Golden Bronze, so the top two colors. And I'm using the Morphe E61 brush to apply this. And we're just going to go ahead and apply that onto my cheekbones.
Whoa. Okay. Damn, look at that. I'm just gonna do the same thing onto this side.
Also gonna apply some right on my Cupid's bow, on my chin, and I do like to lightly brush this on my forehead. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna highlight my nose. I'm gonna go right down the bridge of my nose. Like so. Once you have all of that applied, you can go ahead and just brush off your white sideburns or your white beard. And just because I like for all of my stuff to look blended in, just because I like to have all of my stuff look blended together, I go in with a huge powder brush and I just kind of brush my face, and it just settles everything and blends everything nice and together. That is directly onto the waterline. The train is passing.
Oh my god. Is that even a train?
After 60 years, the train finally passed. Okay, so after you apply the eyeliner, we're going to go ahead and smudge that out with a smudger. We're just going to smudge out that black liner. Now you just want to go in with some type of pencil brush or whatever, and you're going to go in with the color Bori from this palette, and you're going to go in with this color right here, and you're going to smudge that or smoke out the bottom of your lashes. Smoke out the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to pop on some lashes and mascara, and I will be right back. Alright, so I just popped on some mascara and lashes. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray for oil control. And last thing to do will be the lips. I'm going to be showing two options. One will be a nude and one will be a red, just for those of you guys who are more conservative with your lip color, and for those of you guys who are more bold with your lip color. First lip choice, I'm going to go ahead with the nude pair. I'm going to go in with the MAC Lip Pencil in Whirl, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. And once you have that lined, I'm going to go ahead in with the JefreeStar liquid lipstick in the color Leo. Alright, so this is what this lip color looks like. So for the red lips, I'm going to go ahead in with the Kylie lip liner in the color Mary. I thought I was recording, but I didn't. But I just went in with the color Designer Blood by JefreeStar. And this is what this looks like. And I just love this pairing with this eye look. So that's it for the look. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. And if you're not yet subscribed to me, press the subscribe button below. And hopefully you guys enjoy my next video. Bye.